This season, up a team before I start of a game, the winning possibility was through our core went to me and pick a point a team a friend Real Madrid.
No team in the La Liga plays an away game better than Real Madrid.
First half from minute 1 to minute 40, Real Madrid didn't mean go. They score after the 40th minute down to the 90th minute.
This Atletico Bilbao team, if you look at how they've even been winning games, especially at home, all their wins at the San Mamés on your list, they win by a goal margin.
Atletico Bilbao this season has been one of their worst ever seasons in La Liga history. Chelsea, only a good record against this. In their last 43 games, Chelsea winning just 4. Will lead home.
Right, and then games because so nyasem ke 20 was say debate until you ready. You bobo so na for the options now to me at their bro to me say me no ka said le Atlanta ne Genoa said the red card into to me say phone any abie. Ombo bogum but my corner 4.5 to me steady. When steady pa mun ko gu polim ba we Atlanta o ko winner ka o twa fa na bo. E ko anda ne hwe. Anopa na no share ti 37 minutes. Me no ka say and Real Madrid will match. Real Madrid ni Bilbao will match. Arsenal any Brentford, Brighton any Aston Villa, Burnley ni Crystal Palace, Wolves any Nottingham Forest, Leeds United any Chelsea, and Liverpool any Sunderland. Where your Premier League games now. Oko DFB Pokal ne so a. Hey, enya asem keto o. Se na mdi kan Bilbao betra fi no ne Real Madrid the abo anim. Copa Italia ne so na American ka ba ko asema kire no Atlanta ene Genoa bo me ne o kase Napoli enso ne Cagliari webo na Inter Milan ene Venezia enso ebebo ho no DFB Pokal no yes DFB Pokal no enye easy kra ho no Copa del Rey so matches ense ne tie Talavera ene Malaga bebo Cultural Lenones ene Andorra Densi any Ameria, Mirandes, any Sporting Gijón, Musia, any Cadiz, Antoniano, any Villarreal, Ciudad Cesar, commonly Levante, and Orense FC, any Girona, and Pontevedra, any Eba, Quintana de la Rey, and de Rey, Quintana de Rey, any Echenebo, and a Rus, as in the Real Sociedad. And Torrent ene Real Betis eno Copa del Rey games and so bo hu de room the amount hano ma menhwe Copa the people can ha any bokum ene Stuttgart bo and Freiburg ene Darmstadt Hamburger SV ene Hosting Kiel and Union Berlin ene Bayern Munich and bo 7:30 Muma games quickly.
Okay, at least we're starting free with Atletico Bilbao and a Real Madrid game because this season up a team before I start of a game, the winning possibility was through our core went to me and pick a point a team a friend Real Madrid. They've been games to be in game against Girona, against Elche. These are easy games on any day as a Real Madrid team you win some team goals, but they don't get to pick that point. In this game against Atletico Bilbao this season has been one of their worst ever seasons in La Liga history. Okay. Because almost started league very poor, conceding, not scoring, but going into this game, record back Atletico Bilbao beat him and aka said the whole league need the fewer goals conceded in the first half. They are one team, they don't get to concede in the first half. Uyi teams now they have conceded the fewest. So going into a game against a Real Madrid side or no, first half from minute 1 to minute 40, Real Madrid didn't mean go. They score after the 40th minute down to the 90th minute. Into this game, Atletico Bilbao, Becca said, okay, then this is a game they can at least close Real Madrid for the first half. And in the second half, show how they would come into the games and perform. But over on the Real Madrid side, those said they are not playing as well as every Real Madrid fan or every football fan wants. But they are one team, they limit teams to a lot of corners. TNSL come and bet Africa now we need our corners each year. Real Madrid will concede that is less than 3 corners per game. In the average, so we need that corners so I know. But this fixture, caught my bet Africa, Real Madrid win or draw 1.5. That's the safest option. So betimi afa, unso betimi da physical scan ni mu edu 1.45 and my bet they are mine. Open the risky side me wo GDA say betimi abo. Atletico Bilbao first half win or draw. Or take with Atletico Bilbao with their record conceding the fewest goal in the first half and also how first half omutimi boy 0-0 most of the time no. Likely a first half win or draw for Atletico Bilbao ebetimi abo. Yembo the Premier League now and the Arsenal and the Brentford. Arteta fast now Ejumani first no. The first game of boy was against Brentford.
Okay.
Olusu to Brentford. Going into this game no, after that defeat, Arteta team at Brentford for any Jesu year pam. And they've had 8 games. Arteta has been unbeaten after that defeat or G, no. And those 8 games, Arsenal winning 6 and Oma draw 2. We share Brentford this season, no teams will pay a lot of throwing here. And this game will be based on set pieces. When they be taking a set piece here, Arsenal, Brentford. Now, Uti Arteta press even before this game, I said they've prepared for set pieces. Because see league no. And yes, I'm a set piece team keke. You would teams be almost the set piece you win games. So there's a game and they've prepared purposely for set piece. But Brentford has been one team and they've dropped points from winning positions. I wouldn't be surprised that this game Brentford may get the early goal and still get to lose the game. Because they've dropped 11 points from winning positions. And I had a problem. And they failed to win Wednesday fixtures. Wednesday fixtures list over. Wednesday fixtures 15. Ome lusumu 13. Bakwa ending in a draw. And ometimi wini bako. So their Wednesday fixtures enko emboa.
Real Madrid.
They beat team my friend Brentford.
Okay.
Intino,
Brentford. Okay.
Going into this game, Arsenal are likely to win the game because of pressure City. And City are close on by 2 points. So Arsenal need to win. This fixture, both team to score is the riskiest option. I made me call for my bed or Africa or because the likes of Igo Thiago now 11 goals in the Premier League. He's scoring for fun. Arsenal so the likes of Victor Gyökeres coming back and they'll get goals. Arsenal win or draw. Option I make call and both team to score. Option I made me more. Another game that is Leeds against Chelsea. Chelsea. Omuni a good record against Leeds. In their last 43 games, Chelsea winning just 4. Ewo Leeds home. And it shows the record they could have. Obioti Chelsea press conference, that Musa Maresca is a bit on your surprise and Leeds back into the game with a 5 back.
Okay.
Those statistics shows that Leeds are a team bia. They go into games with 4 at the back. But their game against Manchester City, when they had the turning point, they moved to a 5 back.
Okay.
And they've seen that if you are playing against these teams, now move it to a 5 back. It gives you that strength to now defend well against them. Especially teams are using wingers no more. And Chelsea is that team are using the wingers more. So at least will make their mind say going into this game or switch it to a 5 back. It will be very good to defend well against the Chelsea side. There will be a lot of rotations in their team. Until Leeds, they failed to win home games most of the times in the Premier League when they are playing against London rivals. But last season, they were one of the teams with the strongest home form. But I'm looking at this game, Listo. Chelsea would have the upper hand over Leeds. Chelsea would get the goals. We had the momentum from the Barcelona game to the Arsenal game, and Chelsea are on red hot form as of now. And in the month of November, they didn't get to lose a game. Going into this game, they would like to go in. Chelsea will score 2 or more goals in this game, and Chelsea will pick the win against Leeds. Also, my bet of Africa, they are on Chelsea winning for a 1.94. And Chelsea scoring 2 goals at 1.70. Okami Boma, you are earning towards 3 odds. I think say Ode Kaka Kanwa, Ubetimienya at least 10 odds, 80 alcohol. Liverpool against Sunderland.
It clears that Maresca will do a few changes.
Yeah.
What are some of the changes are you anticipating? Of course, I made for the maybe Caicedo, Usugu, or not say 3 matches in you will not be able to play.
Okay.
So now the options out and out made for the Aka, Andre Santos. You play him or you bring somebody or energy, physical with me.
I think with this game, Chelsea here a lot of physicality in this game. They wouldn't need it. They have the likes of Ethan Ampadu. He's the number 6 all control game, and his game is not based on that physicality. This will be one game players are Maresca bet me arrest him. I wouldn't be surprised and they will see Fafana not being in the team because Fafana about 2 games at once, so and he'll be looking at resting him. We'll see maybe Badlier coming in for Chelsea. I don't know. So Beko will Josh a champion and Tosin in this game because if you listen anymore, they are strikers, no, they are aging. They don't have that pace to be running up and down the pitch, sir. Calvin Lewin, he wouldn't give you that pace up front. They come with a lot of threats. With the likes of Daniel James in him speed or anyway, another black player back on some finishing, or also with a lot of pace. So that is one thing that in fact new to yes. Yes, that in fact Adrian say who use their pace, especially so call with a 5 at the back. In Finfin, you go with Enzo and Andre Santos. Maresca says he profiles Andre Santos as a number 6 and he's very good there. So I'm looking at Kupama getting a start in this game and maybe João Pedro also getting a rest. Interbear Kupama need Liam Delap nebe lead line with that physicality and they with a team with a 5 at the back. You try to take advantage of them. So with Chelsea team, there will be a lot of rotations. And I'm seeing maybe Gittins getting a chance. And if you are going with a 5 backer, you get someone to get hold of the ball. I'll bet me movie ball in here. So I think we are going to see a lot of changes. But this will be a difficult game for Chelsea, especially against Leeds. My ball record, no. And Chelsea find it difficult against teams they are not coming with a plan or so or sell game, no. And they find it very difficult. Here Liverpool against Sunderland, this will be one fixture. Say Slot, if you listen to Nyama, this will be the fixture to prove that. And most Liverpool fans, fixture will be determined. Say Slot, a coach, as a multimedia minute till the end of the season. And this will be the fixture. We've seen Sunderland go 2-2 against Chelsea, getting 3 points against Chelsea. Sunderland going 2-2 against Arsenal, getting a point against Arsenal. And they and Anfield, they would come in and win and make sure so bet me a point or 3 from Liverpool. Liverpool 13 games on about this season. Team Odi can share first in the winning game. Into who say Sunderland the go at whom say Kim. Come and bet with Africa live bet. Now coach Sunderland to win. No be winning. And Sunderland away games or abono. They've scored fewer goals. Into Sunderland they can share. They will be defensively solid against Liverpool.
Okay.
And it will be something to play into the advantage. The likes of Ballard, Xhaka, and Sadiq, they are very physical. And Liverpool, the physicality, none of them will be able to match that. Gravenberg with Florian Wirtz, they wouldn't be able to match that energy. And Sunderland was that key weapon in Broby. Anytime he comes in, he's getting the goal for them. Okay. So in the second half, would also play a very big factor. But going into this game, Liverpool actually say anytime they're playing against any newly promoted side, they perform so well. Okay. So that would be one fixture back in Liverpool going into the game. In 28 games against newly promoted side at home, or maybe we need 26. So meaning that side will back them. But then any team will can share, you are rest assured say the team can go in and win the game. Okay. This fixture, Meko for Sunderland first half win or draw against Liverpool. Okay. First half win or draw against Liverpool. And Sunderland to score. And so another option I Meko in this game. Okay.
Yeah. Madrid against Atletico Bilbao is going to be an interesting game. What check Atletico Bilbao? I said the money mankind. They are struggling, especially this season. Looking at where they are now.
They started very well.
Yeah, we need 2 games.
3. Only 9 points before the first international break.
Yeah. And you see, if you look at their 8 games so far about home, I even normal winning 4, they've lost 3, normal about draw 1. But you see, they are coming up against a team in the La Liga. No team in the La Liga plays an away game better than Real Madrid. Okay. Out of the 8 games Madrid have bought in the La Liga this season, Omama say 15 points away game. So definitely Madrid, in as much as they are struggling for consistency near their day. If you look at Madrid last 4 games, Omar winning just last 4 away games, Omar winning just 1. But where they are going, I'm rest assured, say I don't see Real Madrid losing this game. It's going to be an interesting game for them. Pressured Xabi Alonso so to turn things around. He has the squad. Uche Obiti said Kylian Mbappe. He's been scoring for fun. And the reason why I can say the system no more players need be any injury home. I say it's accommodating one player and the other players are not good. To me, Alonso has to be bold. The politics of Madrid, he should be bold and do the job. If he does the job well, ebedu baby no say kaze umbo Vinicius umbo Bellingham na yebe pamo some of the fans will know say you're a professional, you stood to your philosophy and what yeah. So to me with this Atletico Bilbao team, if you look at how they've even been winning games, especially at home, all their wins at the San Mamés on your list, they win by a goal margin. And Uwa Real Madrid, that's always share 2 goals, no be Besha. It means that Madrid will definitely score better. So I'll go in for a double chance of 1.5 for Real Madrid team. It's a game that we should expect a lot of corners in this game. In the EPL game is because Arsenal Brentford the ball. It's going to be an easy a tough game. Another landing there before Arsenal team. But if you look at Arsenal at Emirates, they are unstoppable. Brentford this season, they have a very fine form, consistency anyhow, but they are a very good side at Neymar in a bit more. But if you look at the Arsenal firepower, definitely if Arsenal goes into this game without Gabriel and Saliba, looking at that performance at Hincapi and Moscarab, and I believe that Arsenal is going to win this game against Brentford. Chelsea leads a very difficult game for Chelsea and Konkoye. An easy game for Chelsea. If you look at this game at Daniel Falca this season, Enzo Maresca said, "Well, share a lot of games on more 4-back, so he's not expecting him to play a 4-back system. Probably he might go into a 4-back system, definitely knowing say Chelsea struggle to get more goals against these kind of teams. But they can load you. It's a game that Chelsea might rest a lot of players. So the coach has made it clear that somebody like Reece James is not going to play. Cole Palmer might get some minutes. But if you look at the Chelsea quality, say Garnacho, Mbone, Jamie Gittins, this is against Leeds. Obitima have a very good time. Say Pedro Neto, Embo, Neye, Estava Will, and Edeneba. You believe that he's going to have exciting time. Even if you're the lab corner, all these players can hurt this Leeds team. So I'll go in for another double chance and over 1.5 goals in that game. Liverpool, Sunderland. That is where most of the attention will be, especially in Adwende. Liverpool form, especially in the recent form of Anfield. But you see the history of this game change. Sunderland or share Liverpool Anfield at check. The last time ball game at Anfield was way back in 2017. Sunderland 2-2. But since 1983, Sunderland ain't even confident and Kokopeke win. And yet recent form and name is going to Anfield. When say team be a Anfield, very difficult to pick a win. But you see Liverpool for no they have started a get a momentum. The coach Neymar started, but we are hoping say obetime Isaac Enji go after all these weeks are also missing out. But we are hoping say Liverpool can bring something out of this. But Sunderland team the surprise package. Liverpool put the they seem not to struggle against teams of more free championship. But if you look at Sunderland, only any ordinary promoted side, be a newly promoted side. So it's going to be a very difficult game. Comparing Sunderland form this season to Liverpool form, I think that a double chance for Liverpool a very safe option.
Okay. Nyame aduma yebesa ehia yakram.